Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to a Monsters Expedition. This game is not going to fucking beat me. I am absolutely determined that I am going to finish this game, as hard as it occasionally is. Although, here's the thing, it's not that the game is hard, it just occasionally has a puzzle that stumps me. No pun intended. And getting past them is what is really causing me the long thing. I have already expressed that I think this game is way too long. Or maybe I'm playing the game wrong and you're more supposed to, take it bit by bit. So when we last left off, which we can actually... So we've been around a large area because we did all this. I think we did most of this. I can't remember how much we did, but we did quite a lot. We sort of briefly went down there. We did a whole bunch there. We've done a lot of stuff. Although I get the feeling, considering how much white space there is still left to explore, and given the fact that, we probably got to go into there and around to there. I don't know how much more of this there is left. Probably quite a lot at the rate we're going here. Okay. Well, that can't be right. Okay, so we know we can go that way. So, to go down, I don't have to, I can just go off to the side, but I don't know, it doesn't feel right somehow. Because it's definitely just this log by itself, because this log can only end up here, where I can't do anything with it, here, where I can't do anything with it, or here, where obviously that's where it's supposed to go. Okay, let's get back into this. So we need to... It's not going to be that way, it's definitely going to be there. That's about all I can think of to do with that for now. So how do we get you in a position? Nope. See, that's not going to work. And then we're just right back where we bloody started, so that's pointless. Huh, that's weird, because I don't know. Okay, you know what, let's just try it this way, shall we? Junk mail. As laws around rubbish disposal became stricter, enterprising humans came up with increasingly devious ways to offload their litter. One method was to affix a stamp and an address label to an unwanted item, and then post it to one's enemies. Is it weird that I could totally see that being a thing? Okay. I'm wondering if... that works. So we can do that. Alphabet collection. During the era of maximum computing, humans developed a curiously personal relationship with the written language. One manifestation of this was how humans would set up a framed alphabet on their desk and then stroke it almost non-stop for 8 hours full. Don't call me out like this. Right, what are we doing? That's a really fucking good question. Oh, I wonder if... Cool. Yeah, I'm starting to see the pattern here. It's about pushing a log into the water, jumping on the other log, and then pushing it in a way you otherwise wouldn't be able to. The top tree is more or less, yeah, I know, is more or less useless, I think. As far as I can see, the only place I could push the top one is if I pushed it Nope, the top one is not useless. Again, I've got to think about where the other log could go. Okay. Huh. Apparently I've gone around in a giant bloody circle. Great. We're going off that way? We're off. Oh no, of course we can't knock them down, can we? My mistake. I was thinking, ooh, can we knock those out? No, we can't. We just can't. Uh-huh. So we've ended up down here, huh? Well, okay then. A leaf. Leaves are business cards for trees. True. Damn it. Okay, I think... So I think I've got to get the small one. I think I know what I got to do. I just got to work out how best to... Oh, can we not, like, jump? No, that's not right. Because we got to get it... Okay, I think what we got to do is we got to get the small log here in the place above where my character is behind the tree. I think. There's no other real way across. How do we get... Oh, I wonder if... Aha. I always forget about that. Okay. So now we've got... What's the point of that? Because you knock it that way and then... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Nope. So I think what I've got to do is make a double path up along there, which means two of these trees need to make a raft, the other one needs to just be pointing upwards. That I get. I wonder if this is the point. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Damn it. Although, I would be able to do that. That works. Right. Nice and simple. I like that. Nope. Come on. Push. All right. Now we got it. Magic beans. In human legend, the seeds of the giant beanstalk were apparently small enough to fit in a child's palm. In reality, the seeds of the giant beanstalk are also giant. These examples measure approximately 2.7 meters in length and can kill if not harvested appropriately. Fair enough. Okay. And push. That'll do it. Nope, back to the ice area. Right. Pet for digital assistant. Humans began to worry that their digital assistants might get lonely when not in use, so they developed digital pets to keep them company. These pets were actually just low-level computer viruses that learned to interrupt the assistant at key moments. That's... yeah, okay. Oh! Huh. You can get up on top of the... You hold that for just one precious hot second. Is that the secret? Is that the sodding secret here? Uh-huh. No, I need to be able to roll it in another direction, and I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we need to be able to roll it up to here. Okay, so it's not, but I was just thinking, oh, I wonder if that's how you do that. But no, that's not that particular secret, although that may actually help me to solve a few puzzles somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. Interesting. Leech-powered percentage generator. While this device may seem primitive compared with monster calculators, these percentage generators made efficient use of the leech's innate ability to work out ratios. Fun fact, leeches were sometimes called tax accountant worms. Interesting. So I solved it just the wrong way. That's actually really cool. Okay, so we've had a new mechanic introduced to us. Walking on rocks. Alright. Which technically means that if I give myself the ability to walk on rocks at any point, I'm assuming that I can't, like, jump... No, okay, I can't jump over gaps. But I might be able to... Okay. Wow, okay, new mechanic revealed. Interesting. Nice. Alright, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. Wow, okay. I do like that they are still introducing new mechanics. That's pretty good. See, here's the thing. If this game was shorter and these mechanics were introduced, like, quicker, then I guess the game wouldn't stop feeling fresh after a while. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining about nothing. I mean, I'm assuming this has got to go down, but... How do I get it to stop here? Because obviously clearly what I need to do is get the log in this space, jump over the rock, because that's what it's all about. This area is about jumping over rocks. I'm kind of curious, actually, if like, was every ice-based area jumping over rocks, or is it just this one? Much in the way of rocks there. It looks like that area is more or less complete. Same with that area. Well, save for that bit, but probably something I couldn't quite work out. Okay, no, I'm just curious. Okay, so I know what I gotta do. I just gotta work out the specifics of stopping the log. I'll just knock it into the water. Yeah. gotta be a way to stop. Okay, don't know about that one. Toddler weaponry. A beautifully designed weapon. Its ability to inflict pain increases with the height and weight of the human subject who steps in it. Unripe humans, toddlers, can waddle over them happily, while an adult in hot pursuit carrying a bath towel will be incapacitated. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Was that always a thing and I was just a complete idiot and didn't know about it? So I think, yeah, we gotta... Maybe not. Good enough. We got you. I know that one can get knocked down that way, so presumably to get to whatever that is, looks like some kind of sandworm. Oh yeah, that's right, those ones are too big to push across. trying to work it. I mean, no, it'd have to be the double one going across there. It'd have to be. Huh. I'm honestly not sure, because, I mean, this one can only get moved up or right, as can this one. Which means they either end up where they are now, or... there's no way to interact with them once they're knocked over, so... I roll it down, that doesn't do anything. See, what's confusing me is these two trees. I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do with them? Actually, let me just leave those trees up, because honest to God, I haven't the faintest idea. Okay, what have we got next? Alright, so we gotta get either the single log up there. That doesn't help me either, does it? Some sort of weird swan thing up there. There's gotta be a way to push this up somehow. Push it down, sure, but not up. No, because then that's in the water. There's only two places we can push the big tree, two places we can push the small tree. So if the big tree goes up, then obviously that gives us access to the whole area. Technically we can, in fact no, we can't do that. Oh wait, would this? Ah, it does. Right. Nailed it. Advanced emoji. Before emojis became its own distinct language, humans would use little yellow faces to express emotions alongside written words. These could convey surprisingly subtle or complex emotions. This example shows the feeling of being angry with a friend in real life for something they did in a dream. That part is that kind of stuff does actually happen. What's with the giant swan thing? I don't know. Alright, so we've got two singles and a double by the looks of it. And it looks like the only way is to either... I suppose we could roll. So if this one ended up going along here, then I just need to roll one of the other trees. Nope, that's... I was going to say that's not going to stop it, is it? Okay. Make a shortcut across. There's either a single one across there or a double one across there. Maybe I am looking at it in the wrong way. Okay. The only thing I can think of doing with this top tree is to knock it down there to make a bridge. That just... From what I can see, that's like the only thing I can think to do with it. It's either that, because it could go up, which wouldn't do much. It could go off to the right. Could go down? No, I wouldn't be able to knock it down, would I? Because I think I know what I gotta do, I'm just not sure how. Because it's either find a single way across there, or go the double one and then a single one at the top. But I'm really not sure. Because the small tree I've got standing up, I can knock it over to the left, which means I literally can't do anything with it. I can knock it up, which means I can roll it across to the left, but then it either ends up at the water or something else. It doesn't... I can't stop it where I need to stop it. What I really need is to get the big... Maybe... No, because no, because that's the wrong place. Oh, wait, hang on. I never thought of trying that. Ah, come on, I've actually got somewhere with this now, and I'm like, oh, actually. Yep, that'll do it. Right. Where are we going next? That is a really bloody good question. Nice. Push. Alright. Okay, so we are continuing to move forward. Slowly but surely. Right. Gonna take a quick break. Let my brain cool off for 5 minutes. It's fine. It's bloody freezing around here anyway, so that's actually helping. And I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Right. What are we doing? That's a bloody good question. Right. Alright, so clearly we gotta get a 2 line across there. Could be up there, but seems unlikely. So... the question is how? We can't push you along that way, unfortunately, which is a bit of a problem. This is literally a case of throwing everything at the wall to see what ends up sticking. So this is kind of mirrored. Anything we do to one side, we also do to the other in a way. Oh! What if that's what we've got to do? Like we've got a raft here and then push. In fact, considering the block there, that's actually probably exactly what we've got to do. Okay. Not sure where we're going with this. I mean, obviously we gotta push off in some direction or other, but why? I mean, to what end? Oh, is it top corner? It's top corner, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's the wrong one. Push. Alright, where are we going now? Ooh, back to green. Okay, where the hell are we? Ah, slap bang in the middle of the large. See, this is what bugs me. That whole section, I probably still got to empty out all of that yet. Like, I've cleared out a good chunk of a lot of it, but dear God. Okay. Two possible ways off. Up or down. Probably down. Not where I was expecting, but you know what? I can deal with that. Huh, that's... Well, that can't be right, can it? Oh, no, but there we go. Yeah, I'm being an idiot. So we put... That works. So there's a snowman there. I've seen a few of those around, but I think they're like super secret, so I'm not really worried if that unexpected item packing area. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not sure if I can be bothered to work hard to find all of those. Right, okay, I think... If this ends up with me just reaching a dead end when I hit the snowman, I'm going to be extraordinarily pissed off. The Sudoku cult of 2020, of 2214 even. Poorly designed newspaper editor AIs occasionally caused sections of the paper to bleed into one another. One such incident inspired the foundation of a cult whose prime text was an unsolvable Sudoku puzzle composed entirely from sports emojis. Fair enough. No, that's not right. Can't be. Maybe not that. Okay, so we can do that. Push you down there. That's not going to do anything. I don't know, that's a bloody good question actually. So we got... That one goes straight across to there, that's fine. I mean, it's either up or it's off to the right. So we've got... along that way probably. television hat. Many human children would cut a square out of a cardboard box, put the box on their head, and then pretend to be part of a televised news broadcast. This particular metal and glass hat was presumably a television costume for rich children. Fair enough. Got it. Now getting that past me. But we'll leave that one for later, I think. If we get stuck going this way. Okay. Very good. Eeny, meeny, miny, this way. 11's is juvenile humans often enjoy a bonus snack at around 11 a.m. What do you mean juvenile humans? Most humans enjoy a snack around 11 a.m. It's just most of us directly choose not to because it's unhealthy. Called 11's is the monster writing this description can also vouch for the appeal of 11's is and 12's is, also 3's, 3:30's, 3:35's. It's been a long day. Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue that. Has indeed been a very long day. Hey look, it's the giant ring that we sailed through an age and a half ago. Right. What's next? What's next? What's next? So, hang on a second. We need... Can we... Mm-hmm. Nope, that's wrong. Dandelion clock. Human legend holds the number of breaths it takes to blow out the seeds of a dandelion clock will reveal the time. But how does the dandelion know? Experts currently suspect a dandelion of wearing a tiny wristwatch. I knew it. How? What? Huh, that's weird. I feel like I'm missing something with that. It's like... Huh. Huh. Dating lasso. One human courtship ritual was to capture a mate using a lasso of solid gold and shiny rocks. Rich humans could afford larger lassos, such as this one, which increased the chances of catching someone if thrown correctly. This lasso was dropped from a helicopter, missed its target by 2 miles, and landed in the sea. So, we really tiny then? Because, everything else has been relatively to scale, assuming I'm relatively human size, but, wow, that's quite something. Okay. So where is this going? So I need to make a raft. So presumably going that way, maybe? Don't know. That's actually a bloody good question. Huh. Okay. That can literally only be knocked down one way. What the hell? I kind of like it when they tie two of the islands together. Hand-operated bell. This device produces a very pleasing sound, but appears not to have been used to make music. We assume this is because the chime tended to summon a human in business attire who would try to offer assistance. That would have been quite disruptive to an orchestra. Fair enough. So we know we've got a... Yeah, I see the problem. Oh, that would work. Right. Mm-hmm. Baby shoes, never worn. These miniature human shoes are in pristine condition due to a lack of use. Eventually, after many years of conflict between tiny, screaming, crumpled humans and big, tired humans, practice of shoeing babies was deemed futile and abandoned. Fair enough. What's the point of that? Where are we right now? I have no clue. sort of just ended up kind of in the middle of... Oh, actually, I suppose we've cut out a good chunk of the miscellaneous stuff. I kind of skipped over a good chunk of this section. Maybe we can get back towards the end soon, although I doubt it. Oh, I can take a load off. Isn't that nice? Okay. Also, is that a UFO? That looks distinctly like a UFO there. Okay. Unidentified flying object. So it looks like one of our blank, complete with a full set of blank, ended up near the human city of blank. Well, that explains why we never got feedback for the super secret government package tour. Whoops, delete that. We mean the blank package tour. Fair enough. All this just to get onto this side so I can push it across this way and then down. Sensing a pattern here. Okay, so... Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Right, so we need two. I don't actually know. That's a start. Ah! Embroidered memo. These curios seem to perform a similar function to doodle pads and sticky notes. They helped humans remember vital information. This zone reminder system was far more resource intensive than pen and paper. It was reserved for truly crucial data. This one reminding the human of where they live. Right. So I've clearly got to get you... I've got to roll that along here. Then it's got to be flat there, but that would require... it to be straight there and for me to push it from above. There's no way I can do that. Again, the same on this one, I'd have to have it vertical there, which would mean it needs to be standing straight up here. I don't think I can do that either. So that doesn't... Even if I got it to be vertical there, which I think I could do, I don't know how I'd push it from above. I could do that, that's not a problem. Because I could, like, technically push myself back. Although, to what end, I don't know. Because if I... Because if I could get the log on that, I don't know. I feel like I actually got something wrong here. I'm really not sure. Oh, I wonder. Wondering if I gotta get the log onto the other how. I was wondering if maybe I can get that on the thing, but I don't think so. I feel like I've run into a dead end. I mean, a couple of possibilities are... I do have to drag the log up from that area. Possible. There's this area which I haven't really looked at yet, which is next to a very large area that I haven't explored, potentially. I just felt like I was on the right track is all. I don't know, that's really weird. Especially seeing as what I've probably got to do is get out over into this bit. And go up and around there, but I don't know. I really don't know at this point. It's weird, because this feels right, you know? Okay. Because there's no trees there, so we've got to get one over there. That's the only spare tree. I don't think it would be possible for me. See, even if I could get the tree onto that log in the middle, even if I could do that, which I don't think I could, but if I could, then it would just roll off the end anyway. So I don't think that's the case. So I've definitely got to get it there, but how? You know, it's like once I hit that point, it's like, that works. That would be too bloody easy, wouldn't it? Okay, so we can push you down. Portable nap. The portable nap was a heavily padded conical metal frame that provided a venue for short-term sleep, worn in the manner of a ball gown. The device rigid skeleton supported and swaddled the wearer while they adopted the nap position. Okay. Okay, so we gotta push. We can push you across that way and then back. barrels off the side, which doesn't exactly help. What the thing is, I'm not sure where the hell I gotta take it. Like, okay, I can push that, fine. Then what? Unless you're supposed to go there for some reason, but you know, I can't really work out why. Like, where am I going? Okay, well, it's gone 5, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll see if I can work this one out when I get back. I feel like I'm close to something here, but I'm not sure what. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's keep picking away at this. I did have a thought, because I kept pushing it that way, so if we push it that way, this might work, because I need to get it exactly where I've got it. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I needed. Nice. I was thinking about it during the break. Right. Ooh, what's this? A cool skull. Took an incredibly long time for humans to realize that evolution was not purely about which traits could help creatures survive. Some attributes persisted simply because nature felt they looked really cool. I don't think that's true, but okay. Alright, so we're off on another rock push thing. We're definitely going to need that to be there. That's on the wrong... Yeah, I need to roll that, don't I? Nope, that's... Nope. So I can't push it that way because that's on the wrong side. So I can't push you that way, so not... I know what I need to do. Yeah, that's right. There we go. We must be getting quite close to the end again, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. just the hope. Okay, so we need... We got you. To what end? I know what I need to do. I just got to work out how to do it. I wonder if it's... Okay, come on, think. Because what I need to do is I need to knock you down. Or it could be that way, I guess. Ooh. God damn it, I got stuck again. Yeah, so it's like I can push that one down this way or this one down this way, but I need like something in the water to like push them up or down respectively. Rolls up there, that's no good. Put that there. Nope, that's not gonna work. Pushing that up's not gonna help. Pushing it down's not gonna help. Or that way. I think what I gotta do is work out how to get you into one of two places. As of now, can't push it that way, can't push it. Only way I could push it would be up, but that would roll into water. Only way to stop it doing that is push you down there. I wonder if... Bit of a punt. Gotcha. Bird home. The birdhouse was the standard unit of human-made avian accommodation. Variations include the bird manor, the bird pied-à-terre, the bird bedsit, the bird flat, above the bird chip shop, and of course the bird panopticon. This is starting to get complicated. Really complicated. Working somewhere. We're getting somewhere, I think. I don't know. For all I know, this is a side way. So we need... possibilities of where I can push these things, that's the thing. So that tends to be quite a popular one. Gotcha. Oh, nope, not quite. Aha! Ooh, what's this? Time machine. To use the time machine, humans would lie on the spongy platform, cover themselves in puffy travel cloak. By closing their eyes, they could skip forward through many hours. Backwards time travel seems more tricky in this apparatus. Fair enough. Right. Right. Okay. Apparently I went around the long way. Goody for me. So many rocks. Why are there so many rocks? No, I need to... Yeah. Standing there. Ah, it pushes you off too. You can't not. Which is a problem because that means you get trapped. So it's not that. But it's probably not pushing it down there at all. Roll off that way, that's not good. Roll off that way, we can punt it up, we can punt it down. There's no second way up, so gotta go that way. I feel like this should almost have two logs, but it really doesn't. Okay, come on. Think. There's technically an island there. I can just about see it, but there's no way in heck I can reach it. Definitely going right. Where even are we right now? feel like we're getting... I don't know, maybe we are getting close to the end. I don't actually know at this point. This really is a case of just guessing at stuff and seeing what happens. Yeah. To find a way to push you up, don't we? Oh, no. Nice. Okay. Push across to you, presumably. So those are all really big ones that you can't stand up on, right? So we've obviously got to get them next to the rock up top. Can't get up onto the rocks, it's too high. Huh. You can make rafts on land and then push them around. How do I make a raft on land so I can push it around? So what I did was, yeah, push that into that place and then dropped it on top. And it just forms a raft, apparently. So that's a nice thing to know, but that doesn't exactly help because you know, it doesn't magically turn into a raft, do that. Could do on that side, but Okay, so well, I just discovered something new, but I don't know if that's... I feel like this is like the last big thing to find out. But I don't know how that helps. Oh, that works. Postbox, yay. So with these ones, it's probably about creating a raft and then moving said raft around, right? And hang on a sec. Okay. Come on. So maybe we can do that. Oh, I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm so close. I actually feel like I'm getting towards the end of the game now, mostly because we're moving in that direction. As I said, could be entirely wrong. I don't know at this point. So we need to... Yeah, we make the raft there. Because what I'm thinking is I need to put the small log here and then put the large tree on top of it, but I honestly don't know how I do that. Like, I really don't. I've only got... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like that's really close, but not quite what I'm looking for. I don't know. So I can't push it anywhere else after that. Mm. I don't know. Oh, wait, did it just... Hang on, what's that? Sorry, just dealing with something over here. Sorry, just had... Okay, oh, no, go away. Sorry, dealing with stuff. God damn it. Yep, okay, that works. Alright, what have we got? Have to knock you down that way, do we? It's... How would I get back up to that side with? Sorry. Let me... I don't know. What were they doing? Okay, so this is always about making rafts. So let's focus on getting... I need to put you in the same place we did before, right? Oh, maybe I can push you back the other way. Oh, and then push you down. Okay, there's the raft. Up. Then push you. Oh, that works. Hey. So which way are we going? That's a bloody good question. Tree. It gives me access to both simultaneously, doesn't it? Which is probably not a good thing. Oh. No, that's the wrong way. Haha. Alright. No, that's not... Oh, actually, could we... Maybe? Nope. Come on. Okay, what next? I got it. Push you over there. No, that's not right. I don't know why the game keeps freezing like that. It's like it's got hung up on something. I think I was right in the first place, but... Oh, what if... Ah, actually, yeah, I know what I missed. Yeah, that one I got pretty quickly. What we got? A cat bed. The cats were originally designed to humans offer a maximum amount of comfort to cats. It's not exactly how cats work. Eventually humans realize cats prefer to pick an area of maximum discomfort and pull themselves into it. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, what do we got? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah, I think I see where this is going. Sometimes the answer occurs very quickly, sometimes it just doesn't. But hey, you do what you can, right? Merge these two together, Ooh, big double raft. I don't know where this is going, but okay. Oh, I think I see exactly where this is going. And then we push. Yep, we push. Oh, hey, we're here. Oh, we are. We're back here again. Although I don't know why. No, hang on. Not quite. Ugh, we're so close. I can almost feel it. So we can... think that. That works. Although why, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then I can do that. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I'm only uncovering chunks of this at a time. Okay. Hang on. To work this out. Boat that way. Well, technically speaking, the boat's over here, but okay. I think that one can just go straight across to there. I don't know. Oh, I see where that's gonna go, yeah. So we're using the up on the rocks bit. You gotta go down, huh? Or up. Push you down and then down like that. Then we need to, hang on. Oh, that's not right. Can we, oh, what am I supposed to? God damn it, come on, think. Ooh, hey, that worked. Wasn't sure that was going to work, but it did, so that's fine. Oh, is this it? Is this the end? Might be. Wow, bloody hell. That ended up being a lot more annoying than I wanted it to. Yep. I think I did it. I've been playing. I am extraordinarily aware of what I've been playing, okay? Oh god. Oh god, I am finally done. Okay. Final thoughts. I liked this game, but it very much overstayed its welcome. It had a lot of very good ideas. I liked that you sort of slowly uncovered all of these different rules as you went along, like, you know, how, oh, first you can make a raft, and then, oh look, you can push the raft and sail it around, and oh look, you can make a raft on land. I bet you never thought of trying that before. And I thought, you know, that's really good. And I like the fact it's got all these little different biomes and stuff like that. That's very nice. I like that. I like that it was kind of minimalist. That was kind of nice. What I didn't like how long it was, because it seemed at least 50% too long. Like, if you cut out half of these puzzles, condense the map, you can keep the biomes, and you can keep all the special tricks and all that stuff. Cut 50% of this out. I think this game would be a lot better for it. This game felt so padded and bloated, and just like the number of times where you just went on an island and the solution was just push a tree down. Like, you don't need that. You don't need an island where there is no puzzle. Like, if you're going to have a puzzle game, then... Okay, so... Sorry, I almost swore the wrong way there. I did like this, but this game went on for way too fucking long. Maybe it would have been better if I'd have been playing it in shorter bursts. Maybe, you know, that was a mistake on my part. But I do want to say I do like this game. Despite my frustrations, I do think this is a very fun, enjoyable game. But I am glad it's over at this point. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.